Hello all you numbers, I'm Cal13 and welcome back to another video. So, I'm doing something really different than what I usually do. One, I'm just doing like a face portrait instead of like an actual full drawing. Oh my goodness. But two, I'm not doing my drawing like usual. And you shall see soon enough what I mean by that, even though right now it looks kind of normal. Well, just wait. It shall change. You shall see what I mean. Well, ha ha ha. Also, I have 60 subscribers now. Ooh. I am so happy. Like, don't even know how happy that makes me. And before my birthday, which is the greatest part. And I'm just like, ah. And yeah, the character I'm currently drawing is Parker Otis. And yeah, he usually has his little sleeping mask on top of his forehead underneath his hair, but I decided to put it over his one eye, which is usually covered anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And I was able to do actual proper bedhead in this drawing. It's great. And you shall see what I truly mean in just a moment. And then I'll actually explain what I'm actually doing. Because, change to skin color because, again, I like making them yellow for some reason. That looks a little terrifying, but this is okay. The reason I'm grabbing the colors right now, though, I'm not waiting until later, is because I am actually doing a lineless drawing. Yes, the secret has been revealed. Lineless drawing. The first one I've ever done. I've usually always done some kind of line art for everything. And this time I just decided, hey, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna just try something different because I'm always curious about just what it would look like. I also realized the brush I was using wasn't going to work real well, so I changed it up a little bit so that I could have at least some kind of blending, and it looks good. But just, I was told it looks kind of creepy, and I actually really like that, because that means I'm doing something right. Since he's not supposed to be just your everyday normal Joe character, but I guess it's also due to the fact of this being a lineless work. And I still managed to color it almost like I'd color anything normally. So, you know, the blushing and such and all of that. And this took me the same amount of time it takes me to do a more bigger drawing that has lines to it, which can tell you just how much I didn't know what I was doing. Well, I managed, and I really liked the result because, again, that head I was able to do. And in the future, I might do another one of these. So if you guys like this kind of drawing style, please let me know. Yes, it does take forever, but it is fun to do. Like, that's the upside of it, is that it is fun to draw, even if it can be frustrating. And I don't know what I'm doing for this recording. Again, Audio would be great. I mean, a script would be great, but did I do one? No. Because why do a script? Ha ha! Trying to do some like shading in the eyeball where I put on. I think the one thing that could be considered line art is just his eyes, but again, he kind of just has heavy black eyelashes and such, so kind of works in my favor. And I think it's the one thing with eyes that'll never change. So I did have a lot of fun doing his actual like iris without all of the extra doodads. I just kind of went for it, cleaned up the black eyelashes and everything. And then I put on the skin and I'm like, well, I like how it looks like that, but the problem is mouth is attached, so I had to like completely clean that up, and it was like, oh, okay. But I did it. Then I added some more little bit of detail to the mask, which I wouldn't do normally, but I thought it would be fitting to give it some extra character. And yeah, I think the hardest part was his hair though. Like, legit. Just due to the fact that it was the biggest portion and it was also some of the most confusing since I have some of his hair overlapping. I have all the extra like little flip bits that I had to like carefully put in. And I also had to consider like, yo, how is this gonna look? Well, actually I didn't consider that at all. I'm like, yo, how am I even gonna get this done? So, but I did figure it out. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about like truly having to color match anything due to the fact his hair is just an almost black. So that was convenient. So I just did a kind of coloring. I didn't do the same type of coloring I would for a normal piece. For the hair, I actually decided that instead of that, I would do more of a kind of realistic hair look, I guess. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? And a lot of you guys might say, well, this looks great. And it actually does look great. But I have to remind you, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, at all. No clue whatsoever. And I was just kind of like, well, I've seen all these really cool videos that like just boom, 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 realistic, realistic, boom, boom, no lines, looks really cool kind of stuff. I'm like, I want to try this too. And now I'm trying it. And it takes forever even for a smaller piece. Like, this is a small canvas. This is only 800 by 600, and the usual size I use is a 2000 by 3000 pixels compared to this 800 by 600 pixels. So it's quite a little difference. And it still took me 54 minutes total to get this done from start to finish. So I guess it isn't too bad for my first time doing this, and it might get quicker in time, but that might just be how long it takes me to do something of just this size for realistic. So I'll probably only do like smaller things. I'm not gonna try to make a comic or anything or an animation with a lineless style, because that'd just be way too much time. Which actually I'm gonna be starting up on my comic again. Bleh. So I do plan on getting it out sometime next month, and I'll continue updating in videos, probably not Friday's videos, simply because I'll be playing a game, a horror game, and I'll be dying internally, but I'll keep updates about it, especially as I get closer to when I plan on sending it out to my boss, Zihu. It'll be good. And the day that it actually is up for sale, if it happens to be on a day I don't post, I'll make sure to put it in my very next video, and I'll make sure to say in the next video that, yo, my content is now here, my comic is now up and going, which, if you guys weren't able to make it to Nickel City Con, but you want to know like how the TCT Comics table went, I'll put a link in the description below to the channel so you can see some of the videos that have been posted from Nickel City Con. 2 of them have been posted today, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. And if you enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button, the subscribe button, and join the Number Nation. I really do love making this stuff, and I'm glad that whenever someone else who also loves it like comes in and shows their love, even if it's just like even if it's just a little like I don't even care if it's just a like, because that means someone enjoyed the video. And if you enjoy even more of my videos and decide you want to subscribe, that genuinely makes my day. When I saw that I had 60 subscribers as of today, it like completely warmed my heart and just filled me with determination. I've been watching too much Undertale stuff, but this is okay because I plan on playing it anyways. So yeah, that might be what I play next after Soma. Gosh, I'm dying with that game. I'm such a baby. My heart just cannot handle horror at all, like at all. And the background I decided on was more of a like, oh, it's like how ceilings might be blue with stars stuck on them, those little glow-in-the-dark stars. That's literally what I decided to do. And yeah, I did lighten up the actual blue multi-layer I had over this, simply because of the fact that it just wasn't looking quite right. So this is the final piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!